Hello everyone, welcome to the new stream. Hello Astro Monkey, hello Akimi, hello Trishan. Wow, well, I've noticed such enthusiasm on one of my streams, Akimi. Thank you. What's gonna happen today? So this might be the last um, randomized or uh, I don't know how to call it, compilation like stream. Probably starting with the next stream. I'll try to focus more on one game. Today is going to be another random or mostly random retro game bonanza. Hello, Mail. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for lurking. Much appreciated. So, what's new this time compared to last couple of weeks? Well, I added a few games or three new platforms actually. We have a few Commodore 64 games. We have a few DOS games and a couple of Windows 95 games that we might poach from. And so it's not going to be just Super Nintendo and Mega Drive this time. I'm as usual. Let me show you. Here's my screen as usual. I have Launchbox at ready. Okay, and I'm probably going to play the Commodore 64 games, the console games using these. Some DOS games play through the Launchbox front end using DOSBox as usual. However, I managed to link my good old game GOG account. So there are some games that are available on the list, such as the original Diablo, Dungeon Keeper Gold, and Heroes of Might and Magic. Okay, all these games actually I own the digital version, the digital license. Also Motor Racer, okay. Ultima 8 and Witch Haven 2. This is going to be awesome for you to watch. Also, however, I have other games that are available on Steam that I couldn't link up the two accounts. You need to set up a virtual machine for Win98 games. Yeah, some time ago I tried to go that way, but it's it's quite handful. But that it's the only way you can play those games that are not on GOG or Steam already. For instance, I'll show you on Steam what games I have. If you watched my my videos, followed my channel since the beginning, you might already recognize a couple of them. Um, let's close. So of course there are also all the games that are still old, like the Dungeon Siege 1, Dungeon Siege 2, and Heretic, Hexen, and expansion Death Kings of Dark Citadel. Hexen 2 was already Windows 98. I have the first Dooms, Doom 1993, Doom 2, Final Doom, And Wizardry Games. Actually, Wizardry 6, I just booted it. Wizardry 7, I created my party, but the real deal is Wizardry 8. I love Wizardry 8. I've never finished it, but it's such a long game that it's quite uh, the doing a let's play of that is quite the task. It's about I checked on how long to beat. It ranges from 60 to 90 hours to finish it. It's a very long game. So yeah. Now, since Astro brought this up, some games are not available. Okay, on some old games. On GOG and Steam, and sometimes it's not Steam or GOG's fault. Uh, Sometimes a bundle where it's really abandoned, where it's nearly impossible to track down who has the rights. So who should they ask to get the license? Prime example that I always bring up is Dungeon Master 2: The Legend of Skullkeep. Um, since GOG started the campaign for restoring older games and releasing them on their virtual on their eShop. Uh, Dungeon Master 2 is always been on top of the list with many requests. It's been years now and there's no sign of it. It's not for lack of trying on GOG's part. The fact is, the rights to the game were held by Interplay, and apparently when Interplay went bankrupt, nobody picked up the rights for Dungeon Master 2. Okay, unlike Baldur's Gate games, Planescape Torment, stuff like that. And the developers, the software house, FTL, has been they split up shortly after. So there's no one, nobody knows who should they ask for the rights. It's a pity. So it's one of the fair cases of actual abandonware. Since it's doesn't right now, there might be a solution to it, because I think 2020 or 2021, since there's a new company called Interplay that got the original the rights for the original name and the rights for some games. I think they released the Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Okay, so they used the rights for name for the third game, which was released, I think, 2022. Nobody knows if they have the rights for Dungeon Master 2. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. And realistically speaking, only Nintendo cares about older games when it comes to copyright. Yeah, that's my thought as well. I can tell you this, before using, and then I'll wrap it up and we start playing as I show you some actual games. There's a Sega Mega Drive collection available on Steam. Okay, I already talked about that. I own the base game. I own all the DLCs. Okay, that cover some games. Okay, and however, if you go and check the workshop, the workshop page on Steam, basically you can find all the other games published for the Sega Mega Drive Genesis as free DLCs. And neither Sega nor Steam, as far as I know, um, asked for those games to be removed. So uh, I think they're fine with it. I think that the retro game thing is there's not so much demand as we might think. Okay, and so most publishers don't really care. I can tell you this: before Electronic Arts (EA) did their origin shop, their origin store. Okay, I remember logging in on their website to download the patches for the NHL games for Windows PC. I'm talking about like 15 years ago, and you could play the Mega Drive, the Genesis version of their NHL games, NHL 93, 94, 95, free of charge directly from the website. Okay, so really, it's just like they say, okay, for us, they don't have commercial values. Okay, seriously, if you would like to play them, feel free to play them. I don't recall if you had to download the executable or if you could play it online, but it was there. So I don't know. Nintendo, there's always been very strict about that. At the same time, you have to say that through the Nintendo shop, a virtual console and stuff like that, they re-released many games of previous generations. So um yeah, that follows suit with their intention. So it's not like saying no, you're not posting, you're not uploading anything of ours, full stop. They also trying to provide the games themselves through subscription services or other means. I hope that with the what they're doing with the Switch, with the Nintendo Switch Online subscription and releasing um, games for the Super Nintendo and NES, Nintendo N64, Nintendo 64, and the Game Boys. I hope they keep going that way. Okay, and add the game. Right now, there are quite a handful, quite a lot of NES games available if you're into that. Oh, Sega owns the BIOS and console. Okay, no game on RAM. Okay, I didn't know that. Makes sense. Okay. It's another thing. Why you don't usually find games, Mega Drive Genesis games published by Electronic Arts on the original Sega Mega Drive collection because they're not published by Sega directly. So as I said, EA is not really. They shown that they don't really care about that. So even if they're available, if even if people download them, it's not. It's peanuts. Okay, but anyhow, as usual. I'm rambling. It's been 15 minutes already. I've yet to show game. I'm going to start with a game for the Commodore 64. Okay. I'm going to start with Mario Bros. It shows us the Ocean version, but it's actually the Atari Soft version. This is the very first game I've ever played. Okay. My controller should be linked. This is a real abandonware, by the way, because it was never officially released. Okay, if you watched my video in my When Nostalgia Hits um, series, okay, um, the game was basically commissioned to Atari Soft, and but they they finished the game. The game is fully playable, okay, but they weren't satisfied. The devs weren't satisfied with it, so they didn't publish it, and it still found its way. Okay, so there's no. It was never released for sale. All right, and I can tell you this: the issue they ran into the devs was that in the original arcade coin-op game, when Mario and Luigi bump their heads under a platform, the platform moves. Okay, to give the idea of the shockwave flipping the animals above, and they couldn't code that. Okay, they couldn't, so they said, well, the game is finished, but it's not finished at the same time to release it. Okay, I found a way. A couple of years later, Ocean did another version, which I think it's quite different on many aspects. It's still faithful to the original coin-op, but I succeeded in getting that um, weird platform effect. So it was official release, and that's the only official Mario Bros game. If you don't know, it's very basic. You might have experienced it and as in Mario Bros 3. If you play in, two players, if both Mario and Luigi end up in the same world, they have a match of these to decide who stays and who goes. Let me know if the music, if the game sound is too low or is too loud. Oh yeah, actually I have to hang on, switch parts because yeah, I like most of the can I switch? No. Here should be. I like many Commodore 64 games. Yeah. It's actually the joystick should be on port 1. Well, most of the Commodore 64 games where I needed the player 1 to use. Oh, I missed it. To use port number 2. Let's see if I can. I should be able to. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, I've already played this on stream, Astro. You're right, one of the very first streams I did here on YouTube. Since I got a lot of new followers recently, the past couple of weeks, and many new faces are here. Maybe they missed that. I think it's a good warm up. Wait, I'll wait for the turtle to. Okay, turn the other way. Oh, you tried to fool me, little turtle. So we're not talking about Koopas yet. These are turtles. And yeah, I also played and recorded a video about the NES version that was released a few years after the coin-op, which is very, very, very faithful to the original. Yes. And that's definitely superior graphics and music and sounds. But there's no shame in admitting it. Okay. I hope I didn't mess it up. Okay, these are crabs. Crabs require 2 bumps. The first one makes them very angry. Oh, shoot. All right. Wait. Oh, Of course, there are going to be flames because that happens in every sewers, right? If it take too long, there's no time limit in this, so they decided to use this flame spawning as a way to, you know. Okay. Oh no, no, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. No. Yep. Okay. I can flip this one. It's going to take a while. Let's see. Oh, this way. Okay, got it. Mario Bros. US revision. I don't know if you mean the other version. I'm sorry, Akimi. I'm not experienced with that particular emulator. Maybe someone else in chat might help you. Astro Monkey, I know he does stuff on tablet and the likes. He has a YouTube series on, what is it, Astro? Final Fantasy Brave Exodus. Ooh. Ooh. Run, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Okay. No, that's... Why did you turn around? Messed it up. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What do you use? BlueStack? What emulator do you use, Astro? If you don't mind me asking. These are flies. Okay, these flies have a... Their behavior is quite different from the original version. They're so slow as hell. BlueStack. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're so slow. Okay, I'm going to finish this level, then we'll change game. Okay. I'd like to try another... I'm going to show you another Commodore 64 game. The other Commodore 64 game that I still play, which is Montezuma's Revenge, also known as... what was it? Raider? Well, it was something like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, watch out, Hector. Okay, that's Mario Bros. The Atari version, this Atari Soft version. I don't have the... didn't have time to download and set up the Ocean version. It's quite remarkable considering that, well, keep in mind that it was released a couple of years after this one. I don't really like the style, but that comes to personal preference. Predatore, yeah, Predatore, because I always say I have to make a video about that. If you watched one of my previous streams or videos, probably you already know the story, but essentially the copyright law in Italy in the 80s through the early 90s mm, didn't apply to software, or didn't fully apply to software. So in the end, there were these companies that stole games, renamed them, and then sold them in compilations, very cheap compilations. And so many games that we got here in Italy that weren't actually um, officially released in Italy. Okay, they were released under some strange names. So this is Montezuma's Revenge. If you'd like, I have to say this is a Commodore 64, which I think it's the best version. However, there's a DOS version that you can buy on Steam, which it's a remake. And to tie up with what I said before, it was made by the original author, okay, who also remade the graphics to modern standards, so you can play the graphics like this, or some not really hand drawn, but less pixelated 2D graphics. Your age at the age of 4. Well, Astro, I can tell you, we're about the same. Okay, about the same, because I started playing Mario Bros. I was 3.5. Okay, that's what happens when you have older brothers, much older than you. Also, probably I messed it up. I don't know if I was supposed to come here first. Okay, so Mario Bros is quite an easy game to play. So this was what my brothers used to play. It requires, it's typical design of the time. It requires memory, and there are some traps. We used to call them traps. Now people call them things like leap of faiths, mandatory secrets, or stuff like that. We just call them traps. So you fall for them once, and then you know how to avoid them. It's all about committing to memory the layouts of the levels. So as you can see on the top left corner of the screen, there's I think I have to, yeah. There's my inventory with 5 hats, which are how many lives are left, and some items. The thing that looks like a candelabra is instead a sword, and there are colored keys that open colored doors. You have to get the right keys and stuff like that, so it's pretty fun. So I think, yeah, I should have gone right instead of left at the beginning. So now I have to pick this one, go back to the starting room, and go right. The graph is already better than Vampire Survivor. You really don't like Vampire Survivors, Astro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to say, I appreciate the honesty when a developer says, my game's graphics is are terrible because it was just me and I couldn't afford for artists and stuff like that. When devs show 8-bit, 16-bit fake pixelated graphics, because it's not pixel art. Oh, that was dumb. and claim it's a stylistic choice instead of admitting that they went that that way because of budget reasons. That grinds me. Oh, as someone used to say, Russell's my Jimmy's. Anyway, going to finish this level, which is not going to take a lot longer, and then Vampire Survivors is not a game. Uh, the way I see it, well, it requires some actions from the users, and it's not about moving your character. It's partly of that. It all comes to picking the right, the best available power-ups and weapons. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. This is not the right way. But yeah, I tried it. I played a few hours, I have to be honest. And once I could beat 2 levels, I was done with it. I really haven't played Vampire Survivors in ages. But yeah, I mean, it comes to personal choice, okay? There are people, and I'm not making names, just nicknames, male, loves people who love Zelda 2 and play any kind of ROM hacks of it. I tried it, not my thing, but oh, you do you. Okay, I need a red key here. I'm joking, man. By the way, if you're still around here lurking, I'm joking. Ah, okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got another knife or sword. All right. So, is that no? Yeah. Some rooms are not lit, so I'm not sure this is the way I'm meant to go. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is not the way I'm meant to go. Ah, shoot. Bro, I think I have to go this way. Oh, okay. I needed this key. I'm sure they are male. I'm sure they are. If you like Zelda 2, I'm sure you love ROM hacks as well. No, that was damn. Okay. Nope. Wrong way again. It's amazing how I totally forgot how to play the first round. Is it up here? Yeah. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh yeah, fantastic. Making a fool of myself. I swear I used to play it. Well, I recorded some videos, so. Okay. That's the. Okay, these are medallions. They look like hammers. Okay, it was very stupid of me. Okay, that's the torch at the end to light up the dark rooms, but it's not really neat. Yeah, I don't know where I want. I don't know. I don't know where I am. Okay. That's very embarrassing. Yeah, because I talk, and I totally lost track of where I was supposed to go. This is not the way. Cannot be the way. Must be this way. Or is it too late? Up here? Keep going right, maybe? Going down here? Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. Yeah, looks familiar. Going down. Panama Joe. This is the place. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is just it. So even if the room is dark, it's not really. Shoot! I had to. Yeah. Now I know. Okay, so I have to go down. There should be a ladder here. I have to get that teal key. Nope. Oh, did you see that? Okay, now I should be able. Yeah. Oh, and this is the end. Okay. I have no choice but to jump, and that's the end of the level. So there are 9 levels. Okay, and each one gets harder than the one before. Actually, the layout doesn't change very much after level 3, but you get other other handicaps. Starting with level 5, if you die touching an enemy, the enemy isn't removed. So you have to use a knife, sword to remove them. You cannot spend lives to take enemies out. But it's Montezuma's Revenge. And that was the second Commodore 64 game. I think I have 2 more Commodore 64 games ready. And which are Summer Games and Decathlon, but unless you want to listen to me dying while playing it, we keep them for later. Okay. So let's see other games. We could do a DOS game. Okay. I'm going to. This is a little preview. No, maybe it isn't. I'd like to show you Ambush at Sorinor, which is the very first DOS game I've ever played and owned. Well, owned rather than played, because I used to play DOS games at my best friend's house. He used to have a 386. The day me and my brothers picked our 486 66 megahertz up was January 1995. We dropped by a shop and bought this game, Ambush at Sorinor. Developed and published by Mindscape 1993. Let me know if the music is too loud. Shouldn't be. This is a strategy game, real-time strategy based mission. I'm not surprised if you've never heard of it before. Which happened to through GOG. I do have the original cheap copy, cheaper You know, not game of the year, best of the best. Okay, stuff that was released 1 year later, but yeah, I couldn't play it, and which haven't to I have it on GOG. It was like €2 on sale. I think I bought which haven't 1 and 2 for €44. Okay, anyway, Ambush at Soriner. This is the first game I've owned for DOS, and this is sort of a preview. I haven't covered it on my YouTube series when nostalgia hits. I had some troubles having it running at the right speed. Okay, I had to tweak and adjust the cycles on DOSBox. I managed to do it a couple days ago. So here's a preview. Basically, you are a mercenary captain. There are 6 nations in the land of Sorinor who give you missions to complete, and they go from protecting a VIP or dispatching enemies and stuff like that. At first, we tried it, but we didn't play it. Let's select new campaign. Because the way it's structured, it's the first missions you get are probably too hard. You have to spend too much money. So your reputation goes down, and they start giving you easier assignments that you can manage to with the resources you're given, and then you climb up. Okay, I don't know if it was meant to be like that, or anyway. There's 6 nations, I said, orcs, necromancers, barbarians, dwarves, elves, and humans. I think that if you click on one, they give you the assignment, the mission.
Kill many for Clan Gorlax.
You know this one, Astro. I knew it. So, okay, in this case, I have an infestation problem. Okay, the giant spiders. Okay, you have to click to kill at least 45% of the spiders that are spawning. Basically, if you succeed, you get 250 coins. You get a 120 advance, if I remember well. So most missions, if you successfully complete them, you gain favor with the faction that give you the job. But most of the times, they pit you against another faction, another nation. So your reputation goes up with one faction, goes down with the other. So it's all a balancing act. I show you the mission. Okay. So the first phase, you can see the map here. Okay, this is the map, some nice pixelated graphic. Okay, you can even zoom in. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a 1993 game. This actually is the second game of the series. The first one is Siege. It's called Siege. It was re-released later as Fantasy Siege, while Ambush at Sorin was released with a Fantasy Ambush, which uses basically the same engine, graphics, stuff like that. It's just that instead of having these kind of missions, it's castle sieges. Okay, you have to defend the castle or try to siege a castle. So you get The blue squares is where the VIPs are entering the map, or supposedly entering, because in other cases they're already on the map, or it's where usually it's where the defending faction enters the game, but it's not always like that. Sometimes the VIPs already, like in this case, they're already on map. The green squares is where they have to leave the exit. So one strategy, as Astro Monkey was saying in chat, is to amass your defenses in the exits. It's a bottleneck. They'll have to count that way. Problem is that the troops you can hire, depending on your faction, on your reputation with the faction. So, for instance, I can only hire orc warriors, orc heroes, orc mercenaries, and orc spearmen, which are quite low. If I remember well, it's been 25 years since I played this last, more or less. Um, if your reputation improves, you can unlock more troops or more generalized troops or even troops of another faction. So you can also check the speed. The lower the number, the faster the unit is. Their attack score. Heroes usually have a 90 score, and defense. Okay, so the price. So basically, an orc hero costs over 4 times an orc warrior, but the only real improvement is the speed and the attack, because defense wise they get a little bit of extra defense, but not that much. Let's say we get a ton of spearmen. Okay, so we have a this is our money. Okay, we have a stash of 500 and 250 advance we got for the mission. So in theory, we should work with a 250 budget to make it work. Oh, could you tell me the cycles required for the game? Oh, well, I'm playing at 4,500 cycles, Astro. And this gets the initial animation right. The music is synced with the introduction, and the game speed is fair. Okay, it still has hiccups, just like I remember back in the day. I used to play it on the, as I said before, a 486 66 megahertz, and I'm probably 66 was too fast, so we used the turbo function to slow it down, and but didn't really have much effect. So let's buy a bunch. Let's like 20 spearmen. That will set us 60. Let's make it 90. Let's make it 120. 40 spearmen. We're going to stack them here. Then we will have them to move here. Okay. Merge, sorry, is move is it's go to. Okay, and you see there's a shimmering path where they're going to. And we can buy some orc warriors, 40 of them, to close here. Okay, and we can have going here. Okay, it's going to be a massacre anyway. You can also buy traps. Okay, sometimes traps are actually good. I could put like one here and another hole here. Just, in theory, a single trap should take down a single enemy. So in some cases, I remember, I have this vague memory of um, completing missions, assassination missions, with just a handful of mercenaries and filling the map with traps. But it depends. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything else. I'll just let it play. Okay, everything is animated. So when you're done, you press F1 to say you're done. You're done buying troops. Yes, and then game is paused. So you press P to unpause, and okay. So as I said, my spear orc spearmen just bumped into some of these damn giant spiders. You can even zoom in. Okay, you can see. So they kill the spider, which is remarkable. Okay, however, they should be going here. These spiders are already trying to get away, so I'll have my orc warriors hunting these spiders, and I still hope my spear orcs can get to destination. You can also activate the health bars. Okay, so do you get an idea of how things are going? And so let's zoom out. Okay, now I think most of the spiders have already come to life. As you can see, they were already placed on the map. Okay. And so we know they're going to try to leave the area here, and that's where we're going to wait for them. Okay, I'll unpause. Okay, if my warriors could go and block the exit, I would be very happy. You can also do stuff like splitting. Okay, you can split a unit in two. Divide, here it is. Okay, into two units. Okay, because for instance, there are some orc spearmen that are engaged in melee combat against the spiders, so they blocked. Okay, and we could have the orc warriors split into two, and these are going to fight these spiders. And see, we can zoom in. Okay, there's a hiccup. Hang on. Okay, essentially, when there's a sound that has to be played, the game freezes for a moment. This is how I remember the game, by the way. As I said, I had a machine that on paper should have been too fast for the game, probably, and it was actually too fast, but there were these hiccups at times. Okay, we can check the health. Okay, I can see some green skins dead on the ground, unfortunately, and there's a whole lot of spiders now. Okay, there's a sandwich here. We're flanking them. Okay. So I don't know what the devs had in mind, but this is a starting mission. It's terrible. I tried a couple more from different factions, and really, either you spend all the money you have, but doing it on a budget, it's quite unreasonable. These spiders are very strong. Okay, let's zoom out. See how. Whoa! Wow, that's a lot of them. As you can see, there's a lot of green and very little red and yellow. So it's going to be a fail. So this is something that put me off the first time I tried it. I tried the game, and then I think a year later, I said I want to give this game a real good go. Okay, and I endured the first missions, which are just like this. And you reach a point where your reputation is quite low, and they start giving you easy assignments, and then you climb the ranks up again. Again, I'm not sure if this is by design or just poor difficulty management from the devs. Okay, they're still, hang on. These spiders are not moving, so we're going to attack them. So I have a suspicion that the best tactic for this, beside filling the map with traps, is to just get a couple warriors, grab the money, and fail the mission. Because you still get an advance. Okay, you get to keep an advance. Okay, see, we get 120 as an advance. Okay, so if you pay 10, okay, you still keep 110. So you're going to, despite using 250 money on troops, I kill only 20 VIPs. And there were 88. I killed 18% of VIPs, and 45 was required. Consequently, you're standing with them as deteriorated. Okay. Your core results? Nah. Anyway, this is Ambush at Sorinor. I'm going to still to record a video about this game, but I'll do it later on. Okay, since I already gave you this preview. And there it is. There you have it. Okay, other game. Wait, I'll have a sip of lukewarm tea. Okay. What can I show you? Let's pick a random game. We could pick a random game. Why not? Or something. Okay, last week I showed you quite a few beat 'em ups for the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. This time, what can I show you? I already show you Football Champ very recently. Bonanza Bros we did it last time. Altered Beast the same. Alex Kidd was the second game I got for the Mega Drive Genesis. Since the first one was Altered Beast, which was included in with the console, I'm going to show that. I think it's a so it was what was it, 1989 or even 1989? It was one of the games available. I don't know when the console itself was released. It's a platform game. It's very strange game with the what is it? Paper, rock, scissors game. Okay. So I'm going to just show it to you. Very colorful. It's almost 8-bit. Okay. So you jump. Okay. Okay. And that's it. Okay. You punch. You get coins. Okay. Then you enter here and you play a game of rock, paper, scissors. You have to bet 50. Okay, if you win, you gain a gift. However, you have to bet your life. Okay, so if you fail, you die. If you win, you get the item. Okay. Pick paper, rock, or scissors before the music stops. Ready? So here the trick is that the first 6 games are fixed. Okay, so the enemy picks the yeah, I remember right. So it's going to be 2 papers, 2 scissors, and 2 rocks, or 2 rocks and 2 scissors. After that, it's going to be random. Okay, so you have to make it count. Okay, you can also equip things. There's a motorbike, there's a helicopter. We got a bracelet. The bracelet is one of the most useful things. Yeah, creates a shockwave when you punch and kick. Okay. I remember finishing this game. Okay, it's very long. I think it's about 2 to 3 hours to finish. I remember I had a terrible headache that day. Okay, I'm not interested in this. Okay. You can destroy these. Okay, there are also secrets. I didn't remember about that. The secret rooms, just like kind of Mario Bros. So there's a funny story tied to how I got this game. Okay, it was 2 or 3 days after my birthday, so after I got the console itself, and my brothers took me to the shop where they got the console to get a new game. Okay, because what's called Altered Beast wasn't cutting. Okay, I wanted a plateau. I wanted a game like Mario Bros. Okay, or even better, I got somehow fascinated. Oh, this is an extra life with Fantasy Zone for the Master System. Okay, I'm not going to get that. I know. And I thought I was sure there was a Mega Drive version, but it wasn't true actually. But the Super Fantasy Zone was released in 93 or 94. By the way, I got to finally play it last month because it was released on a couple of months ago. Well, it's available on the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. So I asked the clerk, I'd like a fantasy game. I didn't know what fantasy meant, okay, but I remember about Fantasy Zone. I had that in mind. So the clerk opens the... No, I don't want this. I want the car. I know I can get the car later. Or the motorbike or the helicopter. And it presented me Sword of a Million, which is a fantasy game, a fantasy RPG. Okay. And I was like, no, this is not what I mean. And my brothers were like, awkward. And I pointed at Alex Kidd and said, I want something like that. And I got Alex Kidd. Oh, no, the motorbike. I prefer. Well, okay, yes, yeah. If you press any button, you call the end of the round. So it's advisable not to, because you get a totally random outcome. So okay. And yeah, uh, I regretted the choice, to be fair, because it's not exactly a great game. And later on, I got sort of a million. It was our first RPG, and we had a lot of fun with that. I was pretty sure we could break this. Oh, it goes without saying, if enemies touch you, you're dead. Okay, there's no hit points, nothing to say. You're dead. And if you die, you lose everything you have equipped on yourself. So in this case, I'd lose the precious bracelet. Anyway, this is it. Pretty much it. Okay. You see that move? So the red blocks, you can destroy them, but the blue one, yep. Okay. So I remember some points were very they were terrible. Oh, which reminds me, I should show you Key Chameleon. Key Chameleon, I already did a showcase video. I think it was one of the first videos I've done years and years ago. I think it was 2020 or 2021, early 2021. I haven't streamed it yet, so that's a very that's a lie. That's a very good platform, which was, however, how can I say it, spoiled by the fact that it's extremely long. There are I already told you this story, okay? There are shortcuts like in Super Mario Bros. But if you don't take them, it's still about like 40 levels, which take from 2 to 10 minutes to complete. And there's no way to save the game. It's one of those games that you actually say, well, oh, the gyrocopter, I'm going to die here, but I want to try. I think it's scissors. So I should have unequipped my bracelet. Oh, I did right. Awesome. You thief. Oh, one fair square. Okay, this is the end of the level. Okay. Splashy, of course, there's a water level. The music though is very calming and soothing. Okay. Anyway, enough Alex Kidd in the enchanted castle. The castle, I remember a part of the castle where it's just bumping rubbery blocks and you get bounced left and right. It's I told you, when I finished, I was happy because I had such a terrible headache. Okay, by the way, if you have a request, if you see a game and you say, oh, I'd like you to show me that game, I'm happy to oblige. Okay. I don't have many. Ooh, you know what? We could play a bit of Super Mario All Stars. What do you say? While you think of another game, I can play for you, because you know, I'd like to change platform every game. Okay. So I probably, this is a game that, sorry, This is a game that I'm not sure I'm going to cover on a video, because it's actually a collection of games. The first Super Mario Bros. And the Japanese version of Mario Bros. 2. There's a whole story behind that. I'm not sure how you'd like me to bore you with that. It's a fun story though, and this is the first. I think it's the first remaster. Okay, in history, basically, after the release of Super Mario World, which was supposed to be Super Mario 4 on the Super Nintendo, Super NES, Nintendo decided to re-release the first Super Mario Bros. Games using the graphic engine of Super Mario World. Okay, and it was a huge success because they were extremely good games on their own with better graphics. We remastered 16-bit graphics and sounds. They were very, very good. I finished Super Mario Bros. 2. I finished Super Mario Bros. I didn't finish Super Mario Bros. 3. My other brother did finish Super Mario Bros. 3 before I could. And I never got past the first few levels of the last levels. It's very, very hard. Too many plumbers, Astro. You're right. Too many plumbers. Okay. Well, since it's probably the most peculiar, and at the same time not peculiar at all, I'm going to show you Super Mario The Lost Levels. So, long story short, when after the success of the first Super Mario Bros., okay, Nintendo decided to make a sequel, which basically used the same. It was just more levels of the original Super Mario Bros. A bit like the original Doom and Doom 2. Okay, it's the same graphic. Okay, same game, just new levels. Okay, however, they were very, very hard levels. Okay, and for reasons that were actually agreeable. Okay, the head of Nintendo America asked for another game to replace the original sequel to Super Mario Bros. 2. So the US version of Super Mario Bros. 2 was developed and released, and that's why it has very little in common with the other games. Okay. Okay, if you're used to the NES version, of course, music and graphics will look very odd to you. But it's actually very, very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I actually did it. I think it's the first time. This is a poisonous mushroom. If you touch it, you die, as seen on the demo at the beginning of the game. This is one of the very few new things introduced in this game. So the funny thing is, when Japanese gamers heard about this, well, not this, of the other version of Super Mario Bros. 2, they tried it and they liked it, and they asked Nintendo to officially release it in Japan as well, and it was called Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. Well, later, as you can see, in 1993, they officially released the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2, and they call it the lost levels because that's what it is. Okay, it's the same game, it's the same graphic engine, the same, just new levels. Okay, with some new things, which again, it's just like Doom and Doom 2. Okay, Doom 2 is they added the super shotgun and 30 something new levels, and that's it. Okay, and of course, okay, I think that in modern days you call it this game a DLC, an expansion, okay, of the first Super Mario Bros. Well, Super Mario Bros. 3, it is quite different. I really liked Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, if I remember well, these are invulnerable to fireballs. Yeah. Oh, well. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's a nice trap, I have to say it. I have to give to the devs, to the level designers. Do you think I can reach it? Yeah, I can. Oh, it's not over. Oh. Wow. Okay, that's one surprise after the next. Okay. I already know it's going to be the mushroom right there. Okay. I know it. I know. Yeah. I'm not risking my life. Oh. Okay. Okay. What? What if I run? Yeah. Now, if you haven't, wow, this is weird. If you have, no, seriously, if you have never played the original Super Mario Bros., this is the second level. Okay, this for me. I'm not a great Mario player. This is terrible. Okay, I can jump up there. Okay, can I get to a warp? No. Wait, is it? Oh no, this is the end. Oh no, this is the warp zone. Oh, there is actually warp zone. Okay, great. I'll have it. Oh, let's try this level. Then I'll change game. Again, if you have any special requests, okay, something that you'd like to see me playing, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to pick a game. Shoot me. I already proposed Key Chameleon. If you've never seen that, it's a very good platform. I think that the issue that you cannot save your game really detracts a lot of it. Oh, you don't got away. Fatal Labyrinth. Fatal Labyrinth. I have it on Steam. I could show you that. Yeah. Nice roguelike. Never finished that game. I didn't have it originally. Hi, Mega J. Welcome aboard. I did play Fatal Labyrinth though when I got the Mega Drive collection. Another game that I played a lot was oh shoot, in modern times was what's it called? Game Ground. That's another game I can show you. It reminds me a lot of some bad Commodore 64 shoot 'em up that you could find on those famous collections, barely legal collections. It was basically was this. Oh, I keep messing. Okay, you know what? Let's call it here. Okay. Anyway, this is Super Mario: The Lost Levels, taken from Super Mario All Stars, which is the 16-bit Super Nintendo remastered version of the original Super Mario Bros. That's a good game. Actually, my copy. This is the US cover. My copy is, instead of yellow with stars, is all black, which is weird because I don't know, but it is what it is. I remember it was very expensive though. They shops, retailers took advantage of this game being marketed as 4 games in one, so they hiked the price by I think 40% more than a usual Super Nintendo game. Anyhow, being asked to show you here on the Sega Mega Drive Genesis collection. Let me know if it's too loud. I hope it's not. Just let me know. Fatal Labyrinth. I also have Game Ground. I can show you. That's quite interesting game. I remember playing it on the 360. Yeah. Because I bought it on Steam too, but originally I had this collection of games on the 360. Okay, is the game library. I don't know if you haven't seen this. So basically, if you have this game, you're set with all the you have a legit copy of the Mega Drive BIOS and these games. Okay, if you want to be compliant regarding to all the legal mando jumbo that comes with emulations and ROMs and stuff like that. So this is actually my playthrough of Shining Force 2, as well as my previous playthrough of Shining in the Darkness. I played this. I played the game on this emulator. This is Beyond Oasis. Mail, if you're still around, I have Beyond Oasis too. Was it Crackdown Game Ground? No, I think it was Game Ground. So Fatal Labyrinth, where is it? Fatal Labyrinth, there it is. Okay. The one thing that can play, load, bots. Okay, some games I also have some extras. There's Flicky. Oh my goodness, Flicky. I was about to buy it. Thank goodness I didn't. I'll show you after Fatal Labyrinth. It's been ages since I played this last time. Sega 1991, so it wasn't one of the earliest games. I really like the music. It's very chill. The opening reminds me of Sorrow Emilio. Oh, by the way, I have a filter on, so if the graphic doesn't look pixelated as it should, it's because I applied a filter. The dragon must be destroyed before we get trapped in a world of darkness. Sure. Start menu. Okay, I'm already inside. I didn't mean to do that. So essentially it's really a roguelike game, okay? With a bit of graphics. Okay, you explore a dungeon. My character is level 1, beginner, 50 HP out of 50, 0 gold, power 2, armor 0. So it's a bit of turn-based, okay? So when you take a move, everything takes move. So probably I can pick up the short bow. Can I? If I press down against the floating eye, I should attack it. 30, I missed. I've been damaged for 1 point. Try again. Okay, we both been damaged. Okay, been damaged 2 points. Okay, the thing got destroyed, but this other thing is damaging me. 3 points. Missed 2 points. Missed. It's procedurally generated. Correct me if I'm wrong, Astro. It's totally randomized. Okay, so sometimes you're good, sometimes it's bad. Like in this case, I finally destroyed the worm, but I lost 28 of my 50 HP. Also, you can equip a bow. Okay, so now a bow. You can explore the area. Okay, the thing that is remarkable is show you what you explored. So now it's a room, and there's a very nasty thing. It's looking at me. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, you've awakened. I'd like to use the bow. Can I use the bow? The power of the weapon is 1 point, okay? Missed. Fantastic. Missed. Wow. I remember I got to dungeon level 5 or 6 before getting killed before. Okay. Missed. Okay. I give up. You're getting sleepy, parried, you awakened. Okay, let's equip the knife back and die an honorable death in melee combat. Okay, I hit for 1 damage. And I'm dead. Just like that. Okay, let's try again. Okay, run. Sorry, Astro, your message arrived too late. It arrived dead on arrival. Okay, let's try again. The music is very chilling. The forest biome in Terraria is very similar to this one. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I don't know. There's a graveyard up ahead. That's where all the departed souls go. Fantastic. I heard that brave swordman defeated dragon a long time ago. Wonder if I have to go to school tomorrow. The heck? Alright. Okay. A cool from the Dragonia stolen the Holy Goblet. The Holy Goblet, source of light. It's known as the word. We must get the goblet back. Okay. Blah blah blah. Where do you think you're going? No, don't even try it. Many have fought the dragon but failed. Okay. Okay. Last time I cut things short. This time you got to experience the full. Okay, so there are 2 armors and a bow. It's like saying, I wonder if I'll still be alive tomorrow. Well, priorities, Astro. Okay, so probably I should have gone for the armor first, but I'm confident in my luck. Okay, perfect. So I can get a short bow, I can get a leather armor and another leather armor. Why 2 leather armors? Okay. Okay, well, we have 2 armor points. It's certainly better. Hang on. Is it dead end? Looks like it. I don't believe it, but looks like it. Okay, a helmet and a brown scroll, which I'm pretty sure is going to be cursed. Okay, leather helmet, as you can see. Oh, it actually shows on Carter. That's nice. Nice touch. Okay, this is an empty room. I mean, compared to the previous run, oh, we got in an axe. A hand axe, that's awesome. Maybe it's cursed, I don't care. Use the wall to discover secret walls. Wow, thanks, Astro. I'll have that wall checked right away. Use walls. How do you use them? This is inventory. No. Okay, I pressed everything I could press, and even something I couldn't press. Okay, this is stairs going up. Interesting. Okay. Hit the use button on walls. Ah, okay. I'm pressing all the buttons, so maybe it's not a secret. It could be. Could be. Oh, shoot me. I just walked right into it. I destroyed the bat with 1 hit. Oh, this is going to be a good run. I can feel it. Okay, it's not. No. Okay. But now I'm curious to check from the other side. Let's see. So this is not it. What about here? Okay, no. No. Okay. About here. Okay. Orange walls and light blue. I'm hungry. What do you mean I'm hungry? Do I have to eat something? Do I have something to eat? Anything? Oh, this. Wait. No, I don't have anything. Yeah, I'm running out of food. Oh, F, it's food. Okay. It was going too well. I found the secret door. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, I'm destroying everything in one hit. Too bad I'm going to die of hunger. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. I need to find food, but I've already searched here. Oh, I'm losing HPs. Okay, let's check the next. Well, let's try the scroll. The monsters are confused. Okay, fantastic. Oh, wow, this is going to be fun. Okay, your level has been raised. Fantastic. Parry it. You destroy the bat. It's not a bat. It's a floating eye. A grey cane. Can I cast spells now? I can use it, not equip it. So probably it's one use only. Destroy the jelly. Okay. Yeah, secret door. Ooh, more weapons. There's a leather armor, hand axe. What to do? Well, I'll go upstairs. I think the okay. Oh, that's food, right? The potion-like item with the mouth is food. Is it food? Okay, these are the dudes that killed me last time, right? Three damage. Missed. You're getting sleepy. Harriet. I'm going to die, but Harriet. These are too strong. Missed. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, it was a glorious fight though. Oh wait, it's slightly different this time. There's a nun. And it's a monkey head? Okay. Food is like chicken. You have it on your to-stream list, mail. Well, you can have it. Don't mind. Okay, we can move on. Okay, I didn't see any special requests coming up. So I think since I'm here, I think I'll go with Game Ground. I'm going to show you briefly Game Ground. There are also extras. Oh, you get the high scores. That's nice. It's a this time actually because I stopped by in the village. I dropped by in the village. I talked to people. So, Sega 9088 991. I think this was initially a this is the demo. I'm not playing. A Master System game. It's okay. Basically, I think it's one play. Okay. Oh my goodness, that effect is terrible. So you there are heroes, okay, that have different kinds of attack, okay, and then to reach the exit with all the heroes and destroy all the enemies. It's a little bit of shoot 'em up and a little bit of strategy game. It's and also it's totally weird. So for instance, this tribeman with his spear can attack in all 8 directions, but the spear doesn't go very far. You have to... This is a... Oh, shoot me. Okay. So he got himself killed. So in this case, these ones can shoot only upward. Actually, this is okay. It can rescue. And you can get extra fighters. Okay, so I didn't clear all the enemies. Okay, but I gained I got my spearman back and I have a samurai. Okay, I think it is samurai. Okay, so it took me a few tries to understand how this game works. It's not really immediate. Are you going to stream this one, Mail? It's a lot of fun, to be honest. Oof, that was closed. Okay. Oh, okay. Bad idea. It's really rage-inducing. Okay, so the spearman can actually hit behind cover. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness, you have to... Okay. I'm going out and take the... I only have... hair. Wow, that's a nice explosion. Come on! Come here. Come here, you coward. There it is. Okay, so there's a bit, well, more the strategies, a bit of puzzle game. Okay, you have to figure out which is the best character to take out precise enemies and stuff like that. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, if you're into puzzle strategy games, I don't think there's any title that comes to my mind right now as an example. And last but not least, last of this segment, there's Flicky. Flicky was one of the launch titles and for the Mega Drive Genesis. Okay, Mail. Have a happy recording. Okay. And I hope to catch you later. Okay, no, wait, hang on. This wasn't released on console launch, but it's a conversion of the coin op, which is, I mean, it looks like a Master System game. I think that it looks just like the Master System version. And yeah, this is okay. So it's a puzzle platform game. You have to, gather around the chicks and rescue them, escort them to the exit. Okay, and the more you can rescue at the same time, the more points you get. So you can hurt the cats. Okay, not like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, when I saw this game, I was actually happy that in the end I got Bonanza Bros instead. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's leave here. Okay, let's go back to Launchbox. What else could I show you? Okay, let's go with Cheven 2. All right. Cheven 2 was released in 1995 or 1996. It's a different take on Hexen. Okay, it's more of a melee-oriented Hexen, so it has the same medieval-like setting. And yeah, now I'm going to play it with the controller. Let me lower the sound because it's probably too loud. Okay, this is the GOG version, as I mentioned before. I actually got the I still have the original CD of a budget version. That's what I was got in 1997. Yeah, together with Dungeon Keeper. Okay, and yeah, it's quite gory. As I said, it's quite peculiar. Okay, so you start right away with that dude shooting at you. Okay, and okay, I got the leather armor. So as you can see, you start. There are experience levels. So I'm veteran, which should be level 2. I have 56 HP, 50 armor, and I'm using a sword. Okay. Okay, there are different. I'm dual wielding weapons actually. I have a Morning Star in my offhand. Later you can get shields. So you have your fists, a dagger, okay, the short sword, okay, and the Morning Star, and the long sword. And if you have your offhand is free and you don't have a shield, by pressing every now and then you can swing your Morning Star. Okay. So the controls are adjusted. So you move with WASD, and you have mouse look. Okay. Okay. But the original version is just like, you know, the original Doom and Hexen. You move with the directional arrows, you fire with control and stuff like that. Just like Hexen, however, it plays a lot better this way, I have to say. And we got a pickaxe. Pickaxe is weapon 7. So if you can store more than one pickaxe, if you have some extra one, you can throw them. Okay, so that's something that tells you to move. You also have spells and stuff like that. That wasn't a great idea. Okay. Gory, as I said. Gory. Okay, so I have arrows, but I don't have bow. Probably I'm going back to the sword and Morningstar combo. Okay, actually you can press right click to move forward. That's a new one. This is a spell. Oh, you don't. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, so now I have more than one pickaxe, so I could throw them. And yeah, it's quite melee focused. Oh, this dude is hard. Luckily. Another thing, you get potions. Okay, you can use potions. I don't recall what key is it, but for instance, if you drop below 0 HP and you have healing potions, that probably you noticed before, you drink the potion, okay, and you restore enough health. There's a shield over there. So basically, it's yeah. Don't expect to. Oh yeah, there are traps, of course. And of course I didn't save, so I have to start from the beginning again. Now it works. So it's a different take on the genre. Okay, I prefer Hexen. Combat wise. Basically, the idea here is that you enter melee. If you don't have a shield, are you going to get hit and you're going to suffer damage? So I tried to side scroll. It has some effects, but my goodness. Oh goodness. Finally. Okay. So as I said before, these are spells. Okay. A magic arrow spell, which you fire with. I have no idea. I know there's a key, but I'm too lazy to check it. Oh, a plate armor. Okay, so this is where, oh, actually you can see that there's the floor is different. Okay. Okay, doesn't open. F1 brings the help, thank Astro. Are you sure? No, F1 changes the spells. Okay, and I execute spells with... Maybe it's here in the options. Oh, help! Ask. Control, use weapon, enchant weapon. Spells, cast spells. Okay, I'm not sure I have that key on my keyboard. These are potions. I should probably remap it. Okay. Oh, these are two-handed sword. Okay. So one thing I remember is in later stages you get the halberd, which is sword is damage. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't have ammunition for arrows for the bow. Instead, your weapons may degrade and rendered useless. You can enchant weapons at shrines, if I remember well. And wow, what's that? Some limbs. Wow. Okay, so that might be a trap, right? Oh, there's another of those. Can save. Okay. There's a chest. Oh, there's a shield. Sword is useless. Okay. See? Since I have... What? Oh my goodness. What is that? I have no recollection of that. The shadow is going to kill me. Okay, resist fire potion, the chest. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that looks like a... Can I break? Give me the morning star, please. Yeah, I totally can. Okay. Totally useless too. Have potion. Then don't tell me, don't go around saying that I don't show you interesting games. Okay, so I'm going to die. I could try to jump. I don't know if I can jump over it. Let's try. It's a good way to die, but... Yep. Yeah. Right on top of it. Alright. Well, I actually did save. I'm going to play a few minutes more of this game. Then we change. If you have other requests, please let me know. So I'm not going to kill that one, because really it's not that important this stage. Is there a map? There is a map. It's actually a good map. Oh, a dagger. But I already have a dagger. And here... This is the starting room? Yeah. There's an arrow. Another thing, loot is mostly random as you see yourself. Oh, great. A rat that is getting away. So, like before... Oh, wow. You could be... sword is useless. Okay. That's why pickaxe is good. You could get the plate armor being dropped by one of those enemies. Or you could get a two-handed sword. It's one of the most damaging weapons. Not going to say it's one of the best weapons because... Okay, I ran out of... Yeah. Weapons have a certain range, but it's really hard to assess. So I was talking about the halberds that you get later. The halberds are in insane range, so it's probably the safest weapon to use, even if it's slow. It is very slow, but it hits quite far. And so I got a quiver arrow. I got another morning star, but I cannot use it. This is a chest with a battle axe, which is weapon 6 if I remember right, which is low. It's a big penny's axe. So these are archers. They might drop a bow. Okay. And that would be very nice. What's that? Okay. So yes, this is Witch Haven 2. By the way, I briefly played the first one because as I mentioned before, I got it in the same package on GOG. And it's it has better introduction to the game. Witch Haven 2 drops you right in the middle of the action, as if you already knew the game, having played the first one. If you haven't played the first one, it can be rough. Okay. All right, let me check the chat. I don't see any requests for now. So I'm going to pick something else. Key Chameleon. Yes, Key Chameleon. Key Chameleon, James Bond 2, codename Robocode. They share two traits. They're very good platform games, but they're very long without giving you a chance to resume your play. And that makes completing them real tough. It's not hard. It's not a very hard game, but it requires endurance. I think it's if you're fast, if you take all the warps and stuff like that, I think it's 3 to 4 hours to complete. Okay, so let's get on with it. 992 Sega. It's okay, Astro. It's okay. No, don't worry. Okay, so this is your classic platformer with some Super Mario basics. So you stomp over enemies to kill them. You bump into rock blocks. Okay, you get diamonds, which can be used for special powers. Okay. So in this form, you are Kid Chameleon and you have 2 HP. You can see the HP are the 2 gray dots on the top left corner. I have 3 lives, the Anks on the top right corner, before I saw it the top left corner. And now the gimmick, the feature, of this game is magic helmets. So your character can turn into something else by acquiring special helmets. In this case, you become a knight. Knight is sturdy, has 5 HP, and which sum up with the 2 the regular Key Chameleon has, and can climb on walls. I don't know why on how, but yeah, they come with this idea, and it's very heavy, so he can if he jumps on stuff high enough, he can demolish everything that's he jumps on. These are rubber blocks, bumps. Okay. As I said, it's a long game. It has over 40 levels, many secret levels. There are shortcuts, different paths, routes to take to end the level, and it's divided into 4 sections. Okay, here we can climb these walls. See, every helmet, every different character has special abilities, perks, and stuff like that. This is night. This is the end of the level. We should be able to meet the second character, the second transformation in the second level, which is a samurai. I mean, new enemies and stuff like that. So I was saying, the game is divided into 4 segments, which should be 10 levels each, and at the end of each segment there's a end of the level boss. Okay, and then you get the final boss. So the samurai special ability is obviously this sword swinging. Can also let's see. Okay, can also jump and points the sword downward to destroy blocks beneath him. It's not as sturdy as the knight, has only 3 extra hit points, but most characters only have 3 extra. Also, extra life. Can also get coins. Oh, this one shoots. Okay, you can get coins that are credits because it's in the lore of the game. This is an arcade machine with it's a kind of VR machine. Levels are different. There are different kinds of levels. This is a warp. That should me take. Yeah. Remember, we went down this tunnel here. And this is it, essentially. Every time you get a helmet, you recover your lost hit points. Finishing a level without getting hit and losing hit points rewards an extra bonus. Points are used to get extra lives. And as I said before, you can use crystals as a credit. Crystals for special abilities. Usually, most characters have a special ability that requires 20 crystals, which might be special projectiles or a minion, a snake-like minion made of emeralds that was gems, sorry, crystals that defends you, and better, more beefier, better and improved power that was 50. are characters that give you an extra life. The knight gives you an extra hit point, which is very good, and stuff like that. It's a good game, but as I said before, it's extremely long. And yeah, before emulations time, there was no way to save your game. Anyway, I think I showed you enough of this. This is another, as you can see, the location is different. In some underwater caves here, the music has changed. We're finding blue crystals here. This is not transformation, this is a berserker, which is looks like a football player to me. Which who can charge into things. Okay, getting enough room to gain momentum. Okay. Oftentimes you change into different characters during the same level to get past different obstacles. For instance, you have to be the knight to get up here, and to get past here you have to change into the berserker, who can see after a few steps he lowers his head and destroys blocks ahead, and even damage. You can even damage enemies, some enemies, not all enemies. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay. Now, probably there's going to be, there's going to be the knight here, but you can do without. Okay. That's a slime, which reminds me of the Xenomorphs alien. You can charge into them and destroy them. See here, if you are not berserker, you cannot get through here. And there are goodies here that you might want to get. Okay, I heard the sound that got to 50. So, I'm going to show you a special power. Once I found some enemies, because I think it's something that has to do with enemies. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's A and start. Yeah, okay, so it's a wall made of crystals that damages everything that makes contact with. And this oh no! Right at the end, I lost the no hit bonus. Okay. Anyway, this is Key Chameleon, another game I own and I used to play. I think it's enough. Okay, let's check the time. A 7:15. I could do one more game. We're going a little bit over 2 hours this time. And what else can I show? Okay, let's check something outside of this playlist. Let's check everything I have. It's platform. Fox Fights Back. MS-DOS. This is some games. Dungeon Master. Let's end with a bit of Dungeon Master. This is not a game that I own, used to own, but it's been requested a few times on my channel. One day I'll probably do a playthrough, or at least try. Let's do VGA graphics. And let's do Sound Blaster. And mouse. So last time we saw the Super NES, Super NES, Super Nintendo version. This is not the original version though, because the original version was released on the Atari ST, and then Amiga, then DOS, Super NES. This should be the what is it, 3 point something version, was when FTL was, or better, the rights were bought by Synosis. It was published by Synosis, who I think published the expansion Chaos Strikes Back as well. Anyway, let's enter. Okay. Okay. So controls are familiar. Okay, this is way faster than the Super NES version that we saw last time. Okay. The Hall of Champions. Okay. So I'm going to get. No. I want to get Sonia Shidevil. Oh, her? Azizi? Yeah. I want to check the Dungeon Master Encyclopedia website. There was a few information on who are considered to be good characters. Then resurrect if you want to use them as they are. Reincarnate if you want to train them to be better in the long term, since there are, just like in the second game, there are sections of the game where enemies spawn endlessly. You can train them to your heart content. Hawk is quite strong in the sense that he's strong. He should have a high strong value. 45, average, but it's okay. Just from what I've read, just like the second game, strength is very good to get, because of carrying capacity and being able to wear heavier armor and stuff like that. I'm not going to get Gothmog. He's Alexander. I know them just because they have a very peculiar name. Alexander is Alex Under. She's Chani Saidene Sihaya, who is novice fighter apprentice with over 37 strength. Okay. I'm not picky, I'm just going to play for a bit. Okay. This is the exit. Okay. An apple. Okay. So I want Sonia to be my 47, 54, Hawks 45. Okay, so some bread. I think I also found the Amiga version of the game. Time to spam Warcry. Wait, I know it. Warcry is is the horn? It's the action that you can get with the horn that it counts as a pre-spell, so it you can get people with 0 mana to level up their spellcasting skills. It was something like that. So if you know that this is the spellcasting thing, so you pick your character and you pick a spell, which might be fire for the I don't think all the people have. Hawk needs more practice. Sonia doesn't have enough mana. Azizi, okay, needs more practice. These are the action. So I'm wondering, Hawk, you are not with a bow. Can pass. Okay. No familiar sound. No hand?
Yeah!
Ah, thank you, Astro.
Yeah!
I didn't know this. So if I do this,
Yeah!
ah, that's interesting. Too bad you can only use your right hand, which is actually your left hand, probably. Your main hand, okay. Well, Hawk is going to do Warcry a lot. Yeah, I'm going to have so much fun with this. Here you can hold my cheese. Mail, where are you? I found some cheese. Mail is very fond of cheese. Okay, so we found, okay, this is dark, so can we get some light? Chani? More light, please, Chani. Oak, can you help? No, cannot. Sonia? No. She could try a healing spell, probably. A healing potion, but she needs some potions. Okay, well, we'll have to do. Oh, nice. We have a club. This is not as much light as I'd like. Okay, we have a key, which I bet is not going to... Yeah, it's going to work here. Okay, key are usable items here, not permanent items. So if I go back and... Yeah, I cannot get my key back. Do it on enemies for best effect. Okay, I'll do that, Astro. Thanks for the tip. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay. Perfect. So I need a key here. I'll have to find it somewhere else. I have a key here. And okay. Okay. Can I use it here? No, it's wrong. Okay. Okay, now I'll go and... Can I use it here? No. I'll go and fetch a couple mummies and spam Warcry on them. Okay. But I need another key here. Okay. Well, at least found something. I have to keep my eyes open for gray keys on gray floor. Okay, this is where the... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I want to... Okay, so this is... Small details can hide great rewards. Yeah, I remember this from the Super Nintendo version. Corn cob, nice. An apple, nice. And a falchion. What's better, sword or falchion? Oh, it doesn't tell me the power. I see. Okay. Okay. Hang on though. Something's not... Okay. Great. Are we already starting with a gray key over gray floor thing? Bye, Astro. I think I'm logging out soon. Thanks for dropping by and be chatty. It's always very welcome. And have a nice rest of your Sunday. Have a nice rest of your evening. I'll see you next time here on somebody else's stream. Oh, like mail stream, for instance. Okay, progress. And here's another key. And boots. Who wants some boots? She's not wearing anything. Okay, so I have a key. I have a key. Let's see if I can get to the end of this level. I like Dungeon Master. What's that? That's weird. I like the Dungeon Master 2, The Legend of Skull Keep. This game is more based on standalone levels. And you have to get to the end of it. There's a rock that you can throw. Stink. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay. So it must be the... Wait, I think I'm moving slow. No, nobody's over encumbered. It's not here. So it's where the two portcullis were, which is not here. Is it here? Must be here. So we have a torch. Okay, I suppose it's not everlasting. An emerald key, good. An elven doublet. I wish I could tell if something is better than what I'm wearing. Okay, you get the elven. Actually, no. Keep the halter. Another dagger. I think we can throw them. And arrows. Okay, but Hulk doesn't have a bow. Okay, look at how bright it is now. Okay, emerald key. Where am I supposed to use the emerald key? Oh, shoot me. Here? Nope. No. Okay, this is the beginning of the level. No. Should be. No. Oh no, this way. No. Ah. Ah, here. Okay, the thing in there changed. That's scary. No, it's not working, so it's not here. Okay, it must be this one. Okay. Okay, there's another falchion. Leather boots. Okay, in this game, if I remember well, there's totally... Oh, there it is, the solid key. I knew it. I knew it. There's no way to trade things, so there's no... Well, at some point you get some kind of trading. You put some special coins on a, you know, like a vendor machine stuff. An iron key. That's interesting. Happy Sunday, Sean. Happy Sunday. I was thinking of you. This is just a little showcase of Dungeon Master, but I'll probably do something with this game sooner or later. I could probably I could probably stream it. So I was pondering, thinking about doing more focused streams from now on. So instead of showcasing many different games during the same stream, just focusing on one game at a time. So Dungeon Master could be a good choice. Okay, now I'm going to equip my weapons because that looks like a scary thing. No. Yep. Yeah, it's a oh my goodness. It's a shrieking mushroom. And we got screamer slice. It looks like brain. Is it edible? No. Totally is. So yeah. There's a good chance I'm going to play Dungeon Master seriously in future streams. By the way, this is about to wrap things up. Um, I don't know if I'm going to stream next weekend. Um, I have a busy week ahead at work, and I also have to start producing some videos. Some, you know, let's play videos. I haven't played Paper Mario, the Origami King, in a while, and I need to get. I need to start recording something so I can. I have more videos to show you in a couple of weeks. Um, Also, I need to do some maintenance with my computers. So probably I'm going to take the week off from streaming. But in case I change my I change my mind, in case of something changes, I'll let you know. I post something on Discord and on my community tab here on YouTube. Oh, seriously. Let me guess. I have to. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Close. Done. Okay. Oh, look at them. Can I?
Yeah!
Can't reach, of course.
Yeah!
Okay. No, now I'm curious. I want to see.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. I don't know if Astro was serious or just kidding with me about the Warcry thing. Okay, actually, dispatching anime is far more efficient and faster here than compared to Dungeon Master 2. At least at beginning. So yeah, let's do it like this. Let's say I'm not going to stream next Sunday, next weekend. If uh, anything changes, I'll let you know. Can't reach. Can you throw the? Ah, you can't throw. Wow, actually quite powerful. As usual, the problem is that you have to recover manually each and every thrown weapon. Which is a pain. Okay. Also, I'm totally not using my spell casting. I need a key. Hang on. I don't have any key. Where am I supposed to find a key? Have I missed a key? Okay, this is where I came from. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I totally missed it. Actually, Johnny, you can keep it in your offhand. Is it the right key? Okay. I'm not sure where I stand. Okay. This is pretty. Okay. On these. Oh!
Yeah!
Wow! One hit? Is that all? Okay. Step inside. Take a ride. Fantastic. And yeah, I cannot open it, so I have no other choice. All right. Is there anything? No. Oh, an apple. Chani, have an apple. Okay. Oh, it's getting darker. So the torch is burning out. Azizi, can you cast a spell? Yeah, she can. Awesome. Okay, so I promise to reach the end of the level. Okay, I don't like this. All right. Can I put this torch? Oh my goodness, it's... Okay, can I... Is there anything? A boulder? No. Well, I have plenty of stuff I'm not using. So... Oh, look, more daggers, Hawk. Can use them. Let me see. I have a falchion, a club. Come on, club can be good. Can be that good at. Okay, yeah. What? Wait. There was something written here. Okay. I have to put something heavy over it. This wall says nothing. Good grief! Ah, my goodness. Okay, this is the end of the level. Oh my goodness, this is... no. There's a rock here. Oh, back Astro. Ah, welcome back. Didn't take you very long. Oh, yes, of course. Haha, an iron key. Now where shall I put this key? Yeah, of course. Can't reach.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's another invisible key. Key of B. Okay. Who wants some screamer brain? You too, male. That's very nice to hear from you again, guys. You're such great guys. Spinach bread. Okay, I'm sure you post some pictures and recipes somewhere. That gets me very interested. Okay, so I got this key, and now where to use the key? Your belly needs to be contained, Astro. True, so true. Oh, an apple. Okay. I don't see anything. I'm going to carry this apple with me just so I know. Hang on. Fantastic. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Empty. I see nothing on the ground. Okay. So it's just a dead end here. Some water. I'll be honest, I expected this level to be way shorter. A button. Shall I press it? Okay, anything else? Look, mail! Cheese! For everyone! Ah, thank you, mail. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is closed. Okay. Oh, there's a switch here that I missed. There's another switch here. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's not over yet. Ugh. To close pit, leave a valuable on floor. What about a falchion? I got a key. A throwing star. Interesting. And oh, it's the falchion that I... Okay. All right. I feel like I'm close to the end, but Dungeon Master. I said Sean here is a big fan of Dungeon Master and has asked a couple of times if I could stream or do a let's play of the game. So when I saw him on chat, I said, "Well, I can't just wrap the stream up playing Dungeon Master." He just got here, so I thought, well, at least I'll finish this level. I thought I was about to finish it, but I'm still playing because it's it's long. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I still have to cast a fireball. Okay, that was important. Okay, good on you, Azizi. Are you running? Don't run. Come here. Okay. So yeah. Actually, you know what? You know what? I might. Oh, a copper coin. I might save the game and continue next stream next time when it's going to be, instead of redoing this level again. I mean, I'm quite happy with the party I've chosen. Probably it's a garbage party, but since I know very little of the game. Ah, come on. Chani, please. Oak, any chance for... Yeah, thank you. And Azizi, fantastic. Now she needs... Oh, wait. No shall pass. Okay. It's another puzzle. Okay. Oh, look. Salad. Yeah, yes, yes, Sean. I think I remember something like that. It's the closest thing to a shop that this game has. All right, so where did I come from? Was it here? This fountain accept one wish. A copper coin? I'm so good. Water. Another shuriken. Oh, the torch shows some sign of burning out. Okay, I don't think I've ever been here before. My goodness. What the heck? I did like well, not 300, but a couple hundred damage at least. Oh my goodness, more. These go down pretty fast. A torch. Is it the burned out torch? No. Well. Okay. This is where I came from. I have to say I'm a little lost. Oh, there's a switch here. Okay, it's another falchion, but more interestingly, there's a witch. And okay, I think I'll leave the... No. Well... Okay. I got here. I pull down this lever. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Oh no, she needs more practice. Okay.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Oh, they hit very hard. Okay, a little bit of Dance of Death. Okay. Wow, that was scary. How do I heal? I'd like to know. I need an empty flask. I haven't found any. yet. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end of the level, but it's time for me to really get going. So can I save here? Okay, should be, well, I think I'll stop here. I didn't finish the level, so I'm sorry, but I have to play this game again next time. All right. Well, it's 1 hour past my intended runtime, so I think it's time to wrap things up. So, well, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you today. As I mentioned before, let's say I won't stream next weekend. If anything changes, I'll let you know on the posting something on the community tab on the YouTube channel and on my Discord. You'll find the link in the description as usual. And so if nothing changes, I'll see you in 2 weeks. In the next week, I'll still post my usual retro game videos, a couple of videos at least, so you won't. I won't leave you empty-handed. But streaming, I'll be back in 2 weeks unless something crazy happens. So thanks again for watching. It's been a real pleasure. And I'll see you again next time. Until then, take care and have a nice rest of the weekend, of the evening. And see you again soon. Goodbye.